Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurli Natasha Binti Jalani and I'm from University of Malaya. Okay, for this program, I and my partner Mr. Jaja has given task by Mr. Dimas to complete an assignment about the Ministry of Finance, and we choose the role of the Ministry of Finance in maintaining financial stability and accelerating economic recovery in the COVID-19 pandemic as our title. So for this presentation, I will give a summary about this assignment that we had already done. The aim of this research to analyze the function of Ministry of Finance in dealing with all the problems that arise during the COVID-19 pandemic and how they use the policy to maintain the economic stability. And the leading outcome of this research is to comprehend and understand how the Ministry of Finance using all the policy to maintain the financial stability and how the policy used by Ministry of Finance assists the health sector to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. And as an additional reference, regarding the discussion of Ministry of Finance policy in maintaining the financial stability and how they recover during the COVID-19 pandemic. Then we will move to historical perspective that took Malaysia as an example. MOF Malaysia was formed on 31st August 1957. During the 19th and 20th century, under residential system, the federal Malay state were administered separately and independently by their respective Malay rulers. Then during that time, the resident role was primarily advisory in nature, while Bendahara was to conduct the financial administration, and the head of every village or penghulu or the other native chiefs were in charge in collecting revenue. Residents then will submit the request for expenditure allocation to the governor of the state settlement, and it then will submit to the Crown Colony Office in India. At the end of 19th century, the fragmented state of the affair was discovered to be uneconomical and inefficient to manage the country progress toward becoming a modern economy. So on October 25, 1909, the Federal Council Agreement was signed to lead to the formation of the Federal Council of the Federated Malay State that include Pahang, Perak, Selangor and Negeri Sembilan. Then the first financial commissioner was Henry George Bagnell Vane that served from 1909 to 1915, and the member of Federal Council was High Commissioner, Resident General, 4 Malay rulers and their resident, and also 4 unofficial members who were nominated by the High Commissioner. So start from that, Ministry of Finance Malaysia was established from time to time until it become like now that have many department and secretaries that help each other in under one name of institution, that is Ministry of Finance Malaysia. The function of MOF as a fiscal authorities to support and other authorities in discharging their duties and competence in according to the law and regulation. For the specific examples such as in Malaysia, the role of MOF are to formulate financial management and accounting process, procedure and standard to be implemented by all the government, while in Indonesia, implementing technical activity from central to regions. So the role of Ministry of Finance varies according to the administration and movement of a government in a country. Then policy analysis of MOF on how they're dealing with all the problems that arise during COVID-19 pandemic by issue government regulation in view of Law Purview number 1 of 2020, namely State Financial Policy and Financial System Stability Policy. The number 1 of policy is package for increasing business financing by conduct mapping and identify the real issue facing by business sector. Then second is monetary policy conduct by Bank Indonesia to support the national economic recovery by losing interest and lose liquidity until there are a sign of rising inflationary pressure. Then number 3 is payment system to strengthen synergy with the government, relevant authorities and industry. Then 4th is the micro-prudential, where the Bank Indonesia encourage bank to increase inclusive financing. And 5th is the fiscal incentive policy and support for government expenditure and financing, that the government provide various tax incentive, custom and support for state spending, including support from the financing side. In short, Ministry of Finance is an important institution in controlling and accelerating the country finances by using various fiscal policy to assist all the sector in the country, including household, companies and governments, as well as health sector. But the policy and measure taken by MOF will be different according to governments in the country.